Welcome back to the Electricians 2 channel. On the bench today we have the FLUKE 1587 FC insulation multimeter, the one on the far left, and we have the FLUKE 289, which is in the middle, and the FLUKE 1520 Megohmmeter / multimeter. The only thing I want to do today, guys, is just do a comparison. The video may or may not take that long. I just want to see if the FLUKE is putting up, the 1587 is putting up putting out what it says that it's supposed to put out compared to the 1520 Megohmmeter. They both, there's a big age difference between the two. This was released in 1999. This came out something maybe about 5-6 years ago, maybe a little bit longer, maybe a little bit less. I'm not sure. I've done an individual review on all of these before, if you want to go check those out. So I just want to, and I'm using the 289 in the middle to just judge what's being put out, and we'll go from there. So, guys, take a moment. I'm asking for your support. Hit the subscribe button if you like what I'm doing. If you enjoy seeing the various tools that I show on my channel, and you want to help support the channel, help the channel to grow, I really appreciate it. So you hit the like button, hit the share button, and the subscribe button. All that will help. Now let's get right to it. I want to thank you, and here we go. So I'm going to I'm going to use the FLUKE 1587 first, okay? And I'm going to try. Now the problem with the 1587 is it won't let me, let me see, maybe I was thinking at one time it won't let me, no, here we go. So it's on 1,000 volts, so when I'm going to range it down, I'm going to start from 50 first. 50 volts, DC. I'm going to see how well the other ones react to it, okay? Here we go. It's putting out 54 volts, and as we see, it's 54 volts on all of the meters, and that's good. So let's try another one. That's 100. It's putting out 106 on the FLUKE 1587, and they all say 106, which is really good. 250. Let's try it. It's putting out 262. And that's 262, 261.9 with 262. That's saying 263. So it's still in spec, 1 over. One more. 500. Let's try it. 522. And it's saying 521 here. Okay, with 522, 523. It's really good. Now let's go for 1,000. See what happens here. Okay, this 1,044, this is 1,043, so it's still within spec, and this is the max that it goes, so it's saying it's greater than, look at it again, it's greater than 660. That's good, because they only go up to 600 volts. So that's really good. The FLUKE 87 has showed what it can do, and it had backed up everything that it said it can do. So let me just switch these over, and we'll try the Megohmmeter, the 1520. Okay. Let me just get it right so you guys can see it. I don't want it to fall down in the middle of it while we're doing it. All right. Remember, this is just to see. All right, here we go. Let me just switch this over. Start off at 250, and here we go. Let me turn the light on this one. Saying it's putting out 268. This saying 266, and this saying 266. So this is, I guess, it's putting out 2 volts over. Let's try it again. 500 volts. Saying putting out 247, 246, 247, and this is saying 544.9. So that's 545. Okay, still two volts over, basically. And let's try the 1000. I don't know if this FLUKE 1587 will do 1000, but we'll see. Here we go, 1000 volts. It did 1000. Yep. This saying 1074. This saying 1071. It's 1071, which is really nice. Let's look at some of the features on it compared from installation testers, Megohmmeters from back then to now. The FLUKE 1587. Like I said, I've done a review on these already, but let's just do it again. The FLUKE 1587. Look at all the features now. It has operates as a multimeter also, and it has. Let me just move over right in front so you can see. Around the dial, this is all you get. You have Bluetooth, FLUKE Connect, has a DAR function and a PI function, and you get a AC/DC voltage, millivolts, temperature, resistance, capacitance, diode, continuity, milliamp, and the test voltages at the bottom. And I believe you also get you're getting lows. Wait, that's low voltage, okay, low Z, okay, and the top, the soft keys, holds, min max, hertz, range, and the screen is nice. It takes 4 AA batteries to power it up. The backlight is it's okay. They could have did better with the backlight because it's about the same as the one from 20 years ago, FLUKE. But it is clear. It looks clearer it looks brighter on camera than it does in person. But right now it gives me, maybe because it's kind of gray outside, it's giving me a grayish look, right now. But it's not as bright as this 289, which gives me like a bluish backlight. And this one looks like a little bit, well, about the same as the 1587, but we'll get to that in a moment. But anyway, this is the top of the line meter. I have no complaints about it at all. So let's just move over. And also with this meter, you get a remote probe where you don't have to. You could use one test lead and a remote probe and operate it from the remote probe. Okay, and now we've been here with the FLUKE already with this one, so I'm not gonna really, I'll just give you a look at it while you're here. Those of you who've never really seen a 289 close up, since we're here. Okay, let you look down here. And soft keys. That's a really nice meter. I know when this meter first came out, the 289, everybody was falling from the mouth over it. And nowadays, you hear people talking about they don't like the meter, and because it doesn't do this. Well, when it first came out, it was a highly advanced meter, and it still is. The meters of today, they may not have people saying that it don't start up as quick as the meters of today. Well, the meters of today had time enough to kind of, do a little revisions of certain things that the FLUKE didn't do, but still in all, this is a really nice meter. I think they came out with it first. They are the originators, and this meter is top of the line to me. Now, let's move over to this one. This is like I said, this meter almost 20 years old. No, is it 20? 1999. Yeah, over 20 years old. And as you see, it's still within spec. So I guess it's right what they say about FLUKE. Every FLUKE that I've owned, it always kept its calibration. I don't think I've ever seen a FLUKE that's out of calibration unless someone tried to go in and do it themselves and messed it up, or something drastic had to really happen to it. But anyway, as you see, this is what you get. Nice large screen, nice bar graph, and I like the idea that the leads come out of the top. This one is okay over here too with the FLUKE 1587. Don't get me wrong, but it would have been nice to me. I really do dig the ones that's coming out of the top. I really do like that. So that's about it. I just want to do the comparison and just to show you guys that this meter, despite the age, that this meter still can hold its own. Now, I do want to. I have another installation tester that I want to compare this meter to, and it's by Ideal Industries. I'm not going to do it. I'll show you added to this video right here, but I'm going to show you the meter that I'm talking about. So be on the lookout for this meter right here by let me just get this side. This meter right here by Ideal Industries. Let me back up some. Now this meter has also been discontinued, but I just want to see if it'll hold up against this FLUKE right here, because both of them came out around the same time, a few years apart. But I just want to do a feature comparison and just see how they both stack up against one another. So be on the lookout for this video coming up sometime in the future, okay? So guys, let me thank you for letting me take up your time watching the video. Let you guys get back to enjoying your day. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to support the channel, and be safe out there, and I'm out.